Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 7 of Piece by Piece, a weekly YouTube series that I'm doing to introduce you guys to my garage gym, one piece at a time. I'm Matt Wallace, amateur strongman, competitive powerlifter, and professional home gym having garage gym baddie. And on today's episode, we are going to be looking at one of the most cost-effective, if not the most cost-effective, and least space-taking upable pieces of equipment that you could possibly get, and that is bands. Now, pretty much everything you see here is from Elite FTS, but bands are a great tool to utilize in any gym, big or small. Maybe it's just something that you're even throwing in your gym bag and taking with you to a commercial gym, or maybe your entire workout can be used, or bands can be used for your entire workout. But from warm-ups to workouts to adding weight and tension on pressing movements, squats, deadlifts, or even in the opposite direction, taking weight off of your back or out of your hands, or off the floor by hanging them from a rack, or using something such as the MB Power Center, which we will look at in a future episode. Bands are a great way to just kind of change up the workout a little bit, give a little bit extra resistance, or like I said, help you get a little bit more comfortable with handling heavier weight, but not all the way through the range of motion, through the full range of motion of the lift. But warm-ups, I love using them for, just getting my upper back moving, maybe getting my shoulders moving, even kind of doing some quick deadlifts, just something with a little bit of a resistance to help me feel a little bit better moving into my main lifts, or using them as an actual training methodology. I know Louis Simmons really popularized bands and chains with the conjugate method out in Westside, and I cannot remember for the life of me who he learned about bands from. I want to say Stuart McGill, but I don't think that's right. So ignore that. But anyway, they're also a great way to, like I said, add a little bit extra weight to your movements, and so you can post online how much weight you actually lifted, but it really wasn't that much, but it kind of was that much at the top of the lift. But anyway, like I said, great for anyone, very cost effective, takes up very minimal amounts of space, but it can change your workouts drastically, and especially if you're using them through a whole 4, 5, 6 week, however long, block of time that you want to do, it can make a difference. And then when you take the bands off and you're throwing around just a straight weight, it feels crazy. But anyway, thanks for taking a look at my band collection. Today's Saturday the 19th, tomorrow is Easter. So he is risen, Jesus loves you. And thank you for being here. Thanks for watching. We will see you guys next week for episode 8. It's kind of a bigger one. This one's good for just warming up around the knees, squat. Anyway, all right. Let's end the video. Thanks for watching.